What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Back at it once again with Jenny Balls, head ass, still the same name. But today I will be creating a look. It's like nudish on top, like this one. I'm gonna put it right here. But it's like this one. It's like an aqua color, I think, or mint. I don't know what you want to call it. On the bottom. I know I haven't been uploading lately. Es que me da huevo nada. No, I'm joking. Y'all stay tuned, keep on watching, give it a thumbs up, head ass, YouTube. But y'all stay watching, go ahead and subscribe down below before you keep watching. And alright, first you want to start off by spraying, you know, your space. Let it dry for like about 30 seconds, or I don't know. Then what you want to start off with is your eyebrows. I've been using the Anastasia Dip Brow, but no sé why, like lately it's been like not watery, but before it would get dry with my other pomades. Oh, okay, so I'm going with the Anastasia brush number 12, and what you want to do is grab a little bit, and then you want to start off by with your corner. Well, this is the way how I started. So then whatever I have there, like I try to blend it, and if I need more, I'll just put some. Cause you know you don't want your eyebrow to be looking dark, you know, like oscura. So then whatever I have here, I'm gonna blend it with here, the bottom. Try to not use your ¿cómo se dice? Like whatever you have left, try to take it off like con papel or algo, cause if you put more, de aquí se te va a mirar like squared as fuck. But si no, se te va a mirar tu eyebrow like squared. So I'm gonna start off by blending. I think I'm gonna grab a little bit more, just for the bottom. So then let's see. And once you're done, leave it like that, because you don't want to have it too dark, you know? It's going to be the same for this eyebrow. Tengo más pelos en esta. That sounded wrong, headache. Whoa there, Jenny. See, like, not every eyebrow te va a salir perfect. But try to make it light, like, from the beginning. This is the first time I think I've done my eyebrows on a makeup tutorial. And the other ones I will like put music over it, because nunca me he atrevido a hablar. Like, cause I don't know how to talk when I'm doing my makeup. Like, you know, step by step. Okay, so next I'm gonna go with the Sephora brush. No tiene number, but it was I got it. I think it was in a brush set. Like, era un puño. Then I'm gonna use a Confusion. Hold on. The Confusion, dijera me back then. Okay. So I'm gonna go in, I have like hella concealers, but I'm gonna go in with the lightest shade of Morphe, because I have two, 1.65, and then I'm gonna mix it with the Revolution concealer, C point head as C7, but I'm gonna use a Revolution one for the bottom since it's like lighter. So I'm gonna just, ay wait, me pasó. I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay. So then what you wanna do is start off by dropping it para abajo so you won't have like a lot on top. And then like that. I'm scared.
Este fin de semana todos vamos a bailar. Este fin de semana todos vamos a bailar. Pues la vida solo es una y tenemos que aprovechar. Pues la vida solo es una y tenemos que aprovechar. Nos vamos toda la noche.
Okay, has that not happened to y'all? Like, tienes la brush like right in front of your damn face. Okay, so this is brush. Damn, I know where this is from. But it's just like similar to this, just to blend it, and try to blend it with your, where you're gonna put your eyeshadow from, your eyelid. Okay. Once you're done with this one, try to go over esta, because it's gonna dry quick. Well, depending on the concealer you have. I leave it till I'm done from the top, but I don't know about y'all, but if y'all want to go ahead and blend it through the middle. But I always blend it in last, since the shade from the top is like a little bit darker. Just do like a little bit, like to the top. See? Headers. And then I'm gonna go in with the lighter shade of Morphe, which is 1.65. And then what you want to do, not go a lot, tap a little bit. Tap a little bit. Put a little bit. And then you're going to try to start off by tapping Aqui. Why am I doing Spanglish? So then you're going to, hold on, go over. So once you're done, if you want to make it like thinner from here, because sometimes así se queda. And then try to blend it. The Morphe ones, I think they do get dry real quick, if I'm not wrong. This, try to bring it to the top. See, once you're done, you just blend it. Same as this one. Since you don't have a lot of like, since you don't have it like dark than frente because you didn't put a lot, I'm guessing it doesn't look bad. Well, unless you have like muchos pelos in your eyebrows. Okay, so next what you want to do is go with the Morphe concealer primer. It's the eyeshadow primer eyelid. So this one, I got it online. I think I got a beauty blender, and then this. ¿Qué más venía? Oh, no. Oh, and the setting spray, I think it was like $15, but it was back then cuando estaba en, like, special or whatever. So what you want to do is put it on your hand a little bit, and then I do it with my finger. I've been seeing like females doing it with beauty blender, but I think it's harder. So then you're gonna go over your eyelid. It's just so like your eyeshadow won't be it's easier to like blend it, and then I'm guessing, and it gives like more color because it's like a layer, like really not matte but something like that, but also so it won't be like fuck, I can't say it, creasing, something like that. I'm so stupid. Okay. So then you let it sit for like I'll let it sit for like 15 minutes. And then, since I already have like lighter concealer on my, the bottom for my eyebrows, I go with the 2.15, and I get a little bit of the lighter concealer since like, if you want your eyeshadow to pop out more and you want like more color, obviously you gotta give like a lighter shade. So then like, if you're using like a light color, like a yellow, people can notice it. I'm gonna go with the Morphe Beauty Blender. I need to buy another one. It's because, I don't know why, but tengo la maña de no lavarlas like once I use it. Cause, anywho. So then I mix both of them. I shouldn't be doing this, but same concealer for same shit. Then I go with the top of the Beauty Blender, and then I grab some and just go over my eyelid. And then you don't have to add a lot if you don't want to, but I do it so I can get like, more color or whatever. And since I have like really bad ojeras. So once you're done with that, I go with the NYX Cosmetics powder in shade Light. I'm guessing that's what it's called. Se mira o no se mira? I don't think se mira. But then I get the Airspun powder, but ya no tengo nada in here. So I use it as in like, once I get baking powder, I tap on it. Since this one is light, tampoco I don't use like light concealer, because you're gonna put light concealer and then baking powder. So I tap on it and I leave it for like about 30 seconds again. tortilla de harina. Todo el mundo a tus pies. I forgot to say it just for singing, but then you want to remove it with like a, not a big or small brush, but you know, I got like a circle one, you know, it's not big, it's not small. So then I'm gonna go in with my Morphe palette, Fierce by Nature. So I'm gonna go in with the whiter brush I have for eyeshadow, which is this one. It's Morphe M505. No sé si lo pueden ver. Damn, nigga, focus. And I'm gonna go in with the lightest nude, which is this one. Cause I have like a brownish, but I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go in with the nude, nudish, I'm guessing. And then just around my eye first, I'm gonna fucking place that shit in there. No. And then I'm gonna blend it, cause you don't want to have it like too orange nor too nude, you know. All right. Then I'm gonna go in with like a thinner brush, like this one. It's Morphe M44. Valimos mais, y'all know what I meant. Okay. So then I'm gonna go in with like a brownish. This one with this one and just put it like on top of my lid. Just like, so it can be matte, you know. So I'm gonna grab the Jacqueline. Okay, no. I'm gonna go in with the brown, because this one is brown, you know, like brown. And then I'm gonna go back with the first one I grabbed, which was Morphe M505. Blend the top, not like the inner, because you know it has a darker shade. So like this. Once I'm done, this is all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add my wing to it, and I'm gonna go in with the, if I find my triedddd eyeliner. It's right here. I'm gonna use the triedddd liner. I always start off by my wings. Okay, so I think they're even. Alright, so now what you want to do is put mascara. And this one is from Better Than Sex, Too Faced. Lucía tan bella, tanto que la luna se puso celosa de esa princesa, que era imposible no mirar sus ojos de esa manera, creciendo en mi corazón cada vez. Alright, so you want to curl them. Alright, and now I'm going to be using the tequila lashes from 90 Lashes. Don't forget to use my discount code JENGRC, 3N's, JENNN, GRC20 to get a discount, you know, less money. And alright, I'm gonna go in. I never put them with Twizzlers Milagros, you see, but this time, you know, gotta be extra just cause you don't look bad. Only if I had bigger eyes. Milk Pro primer. I'm gonna put some on my hand actually. I'm gonna go here. Then what you want to do is rub it on your cheek. Let it dry for like 30 minutes too, because you know you don't want your foundation to get stuck up like sticky between it. So since your primer is dry, mine is, you gotta fill it, and you know it can't be sticky or wet. It has to be like completely dry and smooth. Okay. So I'm gonna go, I used to use a Fenty Beauty, but now I use a Huda Beauty. I totally recommend it. And I'm in shade 210B. So I'm gonna go in, and I always do like one pump, since it's like full coverage. You know, I don't want to be looking cakey. And then I do one right here. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender. Oh no, that's just me. So then you know, blend everything in there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the lightest concealer from Morphe, which is 1.65, because I mean, if I do darks, my face am made of orange. You know, you wanna go in. And yes, I put a lot because my ojeras are bad. Like, when I tell you bad, they're bad. So then I'm gonna use the top of the beauty blender, blend it. Once you're done, try to blend it in from here. So like when you bake, no se te mire, like, you know, half. And then top, nose. I always do nose because like me nose look is that chunky. Not really, but like I'm so blessed with my nose. Now once you're done, you want to bake right after. Once again, I go in with the NYX Cosmetics baking powder. And I put a lot. But that's because, like I was telling y'all, I have like arruguitas. Okay, and this is where I'm saying, like, you know when you laugh a lot and sit in lines? Try to bake on here a lot and let it sit for a while. Once you like, you know, like, ya no sientas too much powder on your face. Y'all probably like, how are you not gonna feel when you're baking on your shit, you know? But I always go after and like just tap on it. So my baking, my contour. And instead, like, it won't grab foundation on the brush. So then I'm gonna go with this. I bought this brush at Walmart, to be honest. I bought a set. It was 3. This one, and then also a tiny one for like your highlighting. I don't know where I left my brush. So it was like it's a pretty cute. Oh, it's right here. This one, you just, you know, put it on the side of your eyebrow. Okay, but I'm gonna let it set the baking part, and then I'm gonna go in with like a tiny brush. You know them Anastasia palettes? I'm going to use this one and use a blue for that. So, the blue I'm using is going to be from Jaclyn Hill palette. That's what I call it. Okay. And I'm going to go in with this one. First, you tap on it because if you go like straight like that, se te va el powder from the brush to like this side. So, I always tap on it first. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the Sephora brush, like I said. They don't have numbers, but it was a brush set. I'm going to take it off since I don't want to look too white. See, like, ¿ves cómo se te sienta? Well, this is what I do. Okay, and see? If you want to, like, touch more in there, that's fine. But I think this is enough for me. So, once I'm done with that, I don't have a black eyeliner for, like, the bottom. I've always used, like, the eyeshadow. So, I always grab this one from Jaclyn Hill palette. Hello, Jaclyn. And I just grab my, bottom fucking thing. I use a brush. This one is from Naked palette. No, Urban Decay. Yeah, Naked palette number 3. See, like with their eyeshadow, it fixes it more. Like it doesn't look too plain. Like the color, you know. Use the butter bronzer. I used to use a NYX Cosmetics, but I don't even know where I left that shit. So I'm gonna tap on it and tap on it first, so you know you got more color. Black dress, makeup, and I have what, the banana powder. This one, since it's like orange and not too light, I use this one since like my tone is like, you know, not white, but well, I am white as fuck, but you know what I meant. Okay, so now I'm gonna tap on it, you know, go with this Morphe brush, Morphe Beauty Blender también. And then I always squeeze my cheeks and do like a pescado mel. Jerez. I think that's the only way I can explain it. And then like the way I smile, like I just measure my cheeks. Like since they're fat, you see, like you can tell right here. Every face has like their own. And I do with the Fit Me one and shade, Pink Rose. No, not too dark, not too like pink or light. I just do it on top. I have stopped wearing highlight because I feel like that gives it extra volume and it makes you look like too shiny. So I always set my face first though, because I feel like once I put the setting spray and then like after the lipstick, I feel like it's too sticky for me. Like it's supposed to hold it more, but alright. And this is from Morphe as well. And then I just grab a beauty blender. I always have one to set my face, like just tap on it. What does it hurt? Oh no. Like this, you know. And then I grab a brush. This one is from Morphe M52. It's like long. I got it at Ulta. I go with my Milani highlighter. This Day Glow Sense I think. Eyeliner. It's this on the. Just tap on my nose, lips. I'm going with my Morphe. So far, this is my favorite one. It's True Story by Morphe. It was like $10. It was $9, but plus tax is like 10 something, I think. If I'm not wrong again. Damn, I'm always wrong. Alright. So this one is like brownish, nudish. It's really cute. Well, for me. Then I always start from the top.
Mami, ¿qué tú quieres? Aquí llegó tu tiburón. Yo quiero perrear y fumarme un blunt. Ver lo que esconde ese pantalón. Yo quiero perrear y perrear y perrear. Yo quiero perrear y